This video, as all others, is sponsored by Beer52. Check out the website using the link beer52.com/NFTV and you'll get yourself a free beer on us. All you've got to pay is for the shipping and it supports Newcastle Fans TV. How's everybody doing? It's Admin Paul from the Facebook team for Newcastle Fans TV, and last night was the virtual presentation for the Newcastle United women. It is gutting the way that events around the world has had a massive impact on the women's team, because I've been there several times this season, and a nicer bunch, a greater team representing our city, our club, you will not find anywhere. From the manager down to the players, absolutely fantastic. My daughter was actually a mascot and led out the team against Bradford, and a very, very proud moment as a dad indeed, and it was more than made to feel very, very welcome at the club, you know, from the manager who, you know, compared to other managers, wears so many hats, you know, combines other duties along with what she does. But she led the presentation last night, and we do have a few award winners, so I thought it was the perfect time to do a bit of a catch up. And then coming out on the channel, that is Newcastle Fans TV Extra, which is, remember, the new name for the channel, will be a season review in full. All the matches, all the games, all the drama, all of the, you know, fantastic roller coaster season with Becky Langley's first complete season. Like I say, gutting it ended in the way that it did, especially as we got to a cup final. We could have made a bit of history there, but alas, with the way the world is at the moment, it was not meant to be. So we will start now, just summarising what went on last night. So we'll start with the leading goal scorer for the season. No surprise at all, Beth Gardner. Goodness me, what a striker. You know, when you look at the men's team and we've struggled for a goal scorer, it couldn't be further from the truth when it comes to Beth. She's got all sorts of goals, many, many spectacular, and has contributed greatly to the success on the pitch, which for a season that has been really good for Newcastle United women. I've actually got some of the goals now for you, so I will let you enjoy that. Next, Young Player of the Year, and again, a very much highly contested area. I think this could have gone to a few people, but in the end, it went to Jane Harland. She was the Young Player of the Year. She's a defender, and she's actually currently studying and playing football at the same time. So you've got to give credit when you're able to, devote your time equally to your studies, which are obviously very important and very all-time consuming, your training and playing football for Newcastle. Former cross-country runner, literally seems to be one of those people who's just fantastic at everything. Played previously before for Sunderland, for Montague and for Norton, but again, a fantastic winner of this award and very, very well deserved. That takes us on to Save of the Season, and this one was won by Grace Donnelly for an absolutely fine fingertip save against Sunderland at the Stadium of Light. Does it get any better for that, for when you're representing Newcastle, to make a fantastic save like this? Enjoy at the Stadium of Light. Fantastic. That took us on to the big one. Well, big two really. The Manager's Player of the Year and the Players' Player of the Year. Now, normally you expect to see maybe a slight difference of opinion, but not here. There was only going to be one winner of this, and so pleased. It was Brianna Westrop, all the way from America, studied for the University of Virginia, came over to obviously our country with a Scottish mum. She joined the club 2019 and has been absolutely brilliant in midfield for Newcastle again. Really stand out. I know when I've been to see the team, again, blown away by some of the players that we've got. But Brianna, most definitely a good pick. So, yeah, unfortunately, the season cut short. It was a season of incredible amount of highs. After a slow start, they really got going, bought into what Becky Langley was trying to do, her change in philosophy and emphasis, and it really was paying dividends when the season was cut short. What we've got now is we've got some of the fantastic memories from the season for you to enjoy. Please please be sure to check out the season review that is coming very, very shortly. I've got all of that together, the highs, the lows, the matches. I talk about each match individually, how it went, and how we've improved as the season has gone on. And then we're looking forward to next season under Becky, and then really seeing where we can go with this group of women. You know, we've had a real good core all throughout the season. We've had some bad injuries as well. Made a few great signings, it must be also said as well, to really supplement the squad. But yeah, I think the sky's the limit next season for the ladies team. Hopefully with a takeover as well at Newcastle United. I'm sorry, I know I've mentioned the T word. That will also further help to support the team, because we've said all along, myself, Kyle and Lee, when we've been to games, the next step is to shove this platform as much as possible down everybody's inbox, spread the word, get the support there, get the right finance in place and facilities, really incorporate them in the brand that is known worldwide as Newcastle United. Try and get a professional team going, possibly, because all the building blocks are there. There's people at that club, and even people behind the scenes, from the media team to the extra coaches, assistant managers, everybody, the physios. They're a fantastic bunch, and they genuinely care about it. So next season, we're going to have more on Newcastle Fans TV, on the extra channel and on the main channel as well. And fingers crossed, if people at the club start noticing more and seeing more people talking about it, then they can help them and support them to to reach their potential, because the sky is the limit. It's a totally different experience to going to watch the men play, in that you can have that communication. There's that more personal human touch to it, and they go up and up and above and beyond what they need to. My daughter was a mascot for one of the games as well, so that was a mega proud moment you'll have seen on the game against Bradford. And well, I was close to crying my eyes out. She loved it as well, and the entire staff there were fantastic up at Druid Park. But who knows what the future may hold there. It would be fantastic if they could start playing some games at St James's as well. So who knows what the future will hold, but certainly from our side, you will see regular reports, news, training, behind the scenes interviews with all the key players on Newcastle Fans TV moving into the new season, and hopefully they will get that reward of another cup final after it was cruelly snatched away from them this year because of that what, which again we won't notice. It's as bad as the takeover, isn't it? Anyway, hope you've enjoyed the video. Take care, speak to you later. Keep it tuned, because we are united.